Hello everyone, welcome to my channel The English Village. In this video, I'm going to teach you the concept of using how long question. We use how long to ask about the length and duration of time needed to perform an action. So that basically means we are asking question, how much time does it take to perform an action? So we are telling the duration of time that takes us to finish that task. So this question, how long, can be used with present tenses, past tenses, and future tenses. Let's see some examples. So before I show you the example, see, we have to ask the duration, the length of the time between 2 points. But some people can get confused that 2 points, in between 2 points we are telling the distance. But we are not telling the distance between 2 points. We are telling the time that we spent in between these 2 points to perform that action. For example, how long does it take to get to the gym? So the answer is, it takes 20 minutes to get to the gym by bike. So here 20 minutes is telling us the duration of the time between these 2 points. So here this example is showing us the present tense. Let's have a look at another example. So from NC, North Carolina to Florida. How long did it take you to travel from North Carolina to Florida? This question is in the past tense. The answer should be in the past tense. It took me 9 hours to travel from North Carolina to Florida by car. So 9 hours is telling us the duration of time that took me to travel between these 2 points. Remember, we are not asking the distance, because to ask distance we don't use how long, we use how far. Let's have another example. From here, this point till airport. How long will it take to get to the airport from here? So we are asking about the length and duration of the time between these 2 points, not the distance. Remember that in your mind, okay? So the answer is, it will take 10 minutes to get to the airport from here by car. So 10 minutes is telling us the duration of the time that it will take between these 2 points. So this is an example which is showing us future tense. So basically we are answering the question, how much time? So how much time does it take? So the answer is telling the length and the duration of the time to perform an action. And it can be used with present, past, and future. After learning about the concept of how long to be used with present, past, and future tenses, I want to tell you that we can use this concept, how long, with present perfect continuous tense. I have shown you the visual down here so that you can learn, understand, and retain this concept in your minds for a longer period of time. You have seen in this visual that the action has been started in the past and is continuing till present. So let's learn what does it mean when we use how long with present perfect continuous for activities that are still continuing now or that have just stopped. We often use questions such as how long, and we answer for and since to answer those questions. Let's have a look at the structure. We use how long plus have plus subject plus been plus base verb plus ing plus object or the rest of the sentence. Let's have a look at some examples. Now the question is, how long have you been learning Spanish? We can answer in two different ways. I can say, I have been learning Spanish for 2 months. I'm using for here because I didn't tell about the point of time, the starting point. I can also answer this question, I have been learning Spanish since March. So my action was started in the past and it's still continuing. And I have given the starting point. That's why I have used since in this sentence. So it depends on you how you are answering this question, with the starting point given or the duration. So we don't use how long only to tell about the length and the duration of the time. We also use how long to tell about the measurements. We use how long questions for telling measurements. And how long in this case can also be used with present tenses, past tenses, and future tenses. Let's have a look. How long is this ruler? This ruler is 5 centimeters long. How long is this table? This table is 25 inches long. So we are telling the measurement of these objects by using the question, how long? Here we are not asking about the time, the duration. We are asking about measurements. And it can be used with all the tenses that I have mentioned here. After learning about the concept of how long, I'm going to give you some of the sentences that you can practice. So all these questions I have given you are in present, past, future, and present perfect continuous form. I want you to stop this video and think about the answers. You can use for or since to answer these questions. But think in your mind, why are you using for and why are you using since? Remember, for is used for period and duration of time when we don't know the starting point, and since is used when we know the starting point. So pause this video and answer these questions and come back once you are done. I hope you enjoyed this concept a lot because I have provided you visuals and some examples. I will be back with more concepts. Till then, keep learning and use them in your day-to-day routine so you can retain this concept in your mind for a longer time. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a good one.